Welcome back, my friends, fellows, and foes. Once again, my fellow Wasteland walkers to Blind Dad Does. This is Ira, and I hope you're having a really good day. We are back in Fallout 76 once again to try to get this scoreboard completed. We are so close. So close. We were on it for about 3 hours earlier, 3 hours yesterday, 3 hours today. Yeah, this has been a very long time coming, and hopefully everything will work out as well as it can. But I'm going to go ahead and log into a private world so that we can get ourselves started here once more. For those of you guys just tuning into me for the first time, welcome. Where have you been? I've been here for a while. I hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves and that every dream of yours is coming true. And if it's not, that's okay. It might happen someday. Just keep trying. Just be the best you that you can be in this moment in time. And that's all that anybody can ask of you, right? Right. So I am a blind guy. I do play games while I'm blind. I'm about 3 inches away from my monitor, and it's about the best way I can facilitate my gameplay kind of thing. So, yeah, hopefully you guys bear with any kind of weirdness or wonkiness or anything along those lines that you might see. Other than that, I'm just me, and I kind of try to do things as weirdly as I can. Why? Because I am the strangest person that I've ever met, and I hope that you guys enjoy the ride that I can take you on. So, when we last had the session here about 4 hours ago, we were in the midst of trying to get this scoreboard complete. We are very close. We have to basically go through and do the repeatable 100-point score mission over and over and over again. We're very close to getting it done. So each of these, we have to gain 10,000 experience for. And we have right now 2,200 experience, 2,250. We need 3,475. Yeah, 3,475. So, looks like we need to complete this another 13 times, which means that we need to gather 130,000 more experience points before we can call this a day. Because unfortunately, as of tomorrow, the season is ending, and we are going to be out of time to get all of this completed. So, yeah, got to get it done. Right now, I should have my lunchbox active, right? Yes. For another 6 minutes, we're gaining a double XP. We are currently using, for those of you guys curious, a rather standard commando build, a sneaky mando build. It's not bad. It has the quality of life perks that I look for in a good build, but otherwise it's not min-maxed by any means. It does okay though. It does okay. So let's get started. We just need to start tearing things up and gaining XP as quickly as we can so that we can get through this as quickly as we can. And we got a level. Cool. Also, for those of you guys curious, I am using right now an anti-armor fixer. It is max level, and it does faster fire rate and faster reload speed. So, a very potent weapon indeed. It's one that I absolutely love and adore. We do have a backup weapon as well in case anything should happen to go wrong. It is sort of my insurance policy. It is a vampire's fixer with faster fire rate as well. So, two very good weapons, not bad at all. I have been playing this game for about 2,200 hours total, so I've gotten access to some of the goodies out there. It's not too shabby. I know there's much better weapons out there, and there could be better ads for this particular weapon, but it does the job well. It services my needs and takes care of me, and I cuddle it at night, snuggle with it, and call it my own. So, yeah. Hopefully everybody out there is having a really good day. We had a good day here. Just been streaming most of the day. My kiddo Ollie is currently streaming as well over on their channel, and I think they're doing Ni no Kuni. I don't know. I've never played that one before and hadn't really. I mean, I've run across it, but I've never actually played it. But I know very little about the game or what it's about. So, you know, if you're interested in that kind of thing, well, check out Ali. It is with 2 eyes. So the channel is linked over on my Twitch channel. So I do stream on Twitch and YouTube, both, if you guys are curious. I forgot about that turret being there. But I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. Blind Dad does on both of those channels. You guys can also find me on Twitter at Blind Dad does as well. So I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. And I've been doing this kind of thing for a very long time. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So let's go into the West Tech here. Since we're on a private server, we can guarantee that we are not going to be fighting an empty facility. That's okay. Go through the load screen here. Okay. I am definitely going to get this complete tonight, come hell or high water. I must get it done. It is a moral imperative to get this thing complete because so far I have not missed any of them except for the first one. I missed the first season because I had to take some time off from the game. Well, gaming in general. Had to take some time off, and so I missed the first one. And I'm very ticked at myself that I had to, but that's okay. It happens. It happens. It's not going to happen again, darn it. I'm not going to miss out on completing this one. I can taste it. I can feel it. I can smell it. Oh wait, we did have fajitas for dinner, so pardon. It might not be the smell that you're expecting. Sorry, I dad joke. I am a dad, so, you know, deal with it. And we're just going to run through as much as we can and get as much XP as we can with all of this while we can do it. I do have plenty of lunchboxes. I have, like, I think 70 lunchboxes left that I can use. So we've got plenty of lunchboxes to get us through this particular set of trials. I am running in bloodied mode because I am in unyielding armor, and I want to get that extra XP bonus that the unyielding armor can give. Most of the time I do enjoy running around in a full health build, just because, you know, I like to survive. I don't like to die. And my unyielding armor is not as good as my Vanguard armor, at least as far as these stats are concerned. But that's okay. That's okay. Unyielding is good. You know, it has its perks. But sometimes I do like running around in the full health. So most of the time I do like the full health because I like to kind of switch between doing the commando style and the heavy style. So it kind of just depends on the mood. I'm flighty. I'm mercurial. You know? Sometimes I like to go in heavy, and sometimes I like to go in soft. So all right, let's go into the horrible area. The terrible, terrible zone. Anyways, I hope everybody out there is having a good time. How's your day out there? Is everything going okay for you? What's been happening with your day? I'm genuinely curious. I am a student of human psychology and the way that humans tick, and I love to talk to people about the things that they've been through and the things that they're going through, and, you know, just connect on this pit stop on the internet superhighway that I have taken you guys upon. All right, we're getting there. I think there's just a couple more left in here. He would be one of them. And he would be one of them. There you go. Have some of that. Try and get me from around the corner, but you couldn't do it. You are not allowed to take me out. I did not give you permission. You are not allowed to kill me. Neither are you, and, well, you might be able to. You almost did.
Good fight, you. You'll die well.
Yep, I did die well. Couldn't get the VATS off in time there. Tried to sneak around the corner a little bit, but couldn't quite do it. That's okay. That's okay. It happens, but now we are probably overweight. Yep. Because we're skirting the line hard on our carry weight. That's okay, though. I can get that taken care of. Alright, well, I can switch back to my AA again. Nope. Nope. Where you at? There you are. In my face. If you were any closer, you'd have bit me. Okay, so it looks like there's maybe one more left in here somewhere. Probably around this corner here. Doggo. Yep, there we go. Alright, got that one cleared out. Okay, let us move on. Actually, I think that, yeah, I think the lunchboxes have worn off now. Let me make sure. Yep, okay. Let me do that then. I will toss on the lunchboxes. It's kind of crazy. So I want to show you guys. So like, look at how many lunchboxes I have left, right? 64. I have used 20 lunchboxes over the past 2 days. So I had, you know, well over 80 lunchboxes. And I've never bought a lunchbox. Like, not once. I refuse to pay money for these lunchboxes because it's just a buff that lasts an hour. Why waste the money on that kind of thing? You know, I'm cheap. I'm cheap and sleazy, you know. But over time, they've just thrown so many things at people that there's no sense in really buying it. As long as you're playing the game, you're going to end up getting all the goodies you could really ever want. So, yeah. It's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, now that I've got some buff going, let me go down here to the Mirelurks, and we can... Oh yeah, I gotta get the ever encumbered thing done. How far are we? A little bit. Okay, so... I do have some toxic goo on me, right? I do, yeah. I'll just use that, and that'll get me under. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't like necessarily being that close to the bleeding edge of death, but, you know, what can you do? Hope everybody out there is having a good night, having a good time. What's been going on with your day? My day's been pretty good. We ended up having some really good steak fajitas for dinner, and that was very, very yummy, but I'm very full. Very sleepy, very full. Yeah, sometimes it agrees with me, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. If I end up burping or something, I'm sorry, but they were really good though. There's a local restaurant here that does their food really, really good. I love it. And, sorry, I had to adjust my mouse pad there, so you probably saw my screen flickering and going weird there, but, yeah. Anyway. They do a good job. What's your favorite Mexican food? I'd love to know that. Probably fajitas are my favorite, just because you can kind of do a little bit of anything with them. You know, you don't have to just have it steak. You can have it chicken. You can have it shrimp. You can have it vegetable. Whatever suits your fancy at that moment in time, you can end up having it. I was talking about pizza last night, pizza being the perfect food. It really is. And I think that pizza is the thing that's going to save humanity in the end. If we ever get invaded by aliens, I think that the fact that we invented pizza might actually save our species. But fajitas, I think, come a close second. I definitely love them. All right, let me see if the queen wants to come up and say hello. Hello, beautiful. How you doing today? Well, you did not last very long. I got about 1,000 XP out of that. That's not too bad. She must have been a little bit on the lower level side. All right. Let me go over here to this Fisher site and see about a couple of Scorch Beasts, maybe.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed.
Okay, well, I completed the Kappa Squatter thing. I didn't even realize I had it going on. Okay, well, that works. Well done, me, apparently. Just a regular Scorch Beast, but that's okay. Still good XP, 1,500 XP. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. We need that. we go. Got the other gain XP. That works. Anybody else around? I see we're still in caution, but I'm not sure who else might be trying to seek us out. Probably somebody in one of these trenches or something. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Ran out of VATS power. There we go. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come along and say hello? Get the XP going on here? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Let me go over to Swan and see what he's got going on. So what is your favorite author? That is a good question. What is your favorite author? I am an author myself, so obviously I'm my own favorite author, but you know, gotta have that sense of pride in yourself. If you're going to be doing something, you may as well be proud of it, right? I have published 14 books. I have dozens of short stories published, but as far as favorite authors go, my favorite genres, not only to write in, but to read in, would be like science fiction, fantasy, horror, that kind of thing, speculative fiction. And probably my favorite author overall is a guy named Alan Dean Foster, who does science fiction pretty much exclusively, although he does some fantasy. He's very good though. He's entertaining. He's funny. You know, he reminds me a lot of Douglas Adams, who did the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series and all of that. And he's got that kind of nice humor bent to some of his work. But he's also the one who wrote the novelization for the Star Wars movie, the first one. And funnily enough, there has been like a bit of an argument going on between him and Disney over the past couple of years. Because he wrote the books, he's supposed to be getting the royalties from the sales of those books. And he was up until Disney bought out the Star Wars franchise from Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm was the original holder of those rights, but he was getting the royalties as well. So when Disney took over the IP, they stopped paying this guy. He's no longer getting any kind of money for the sales of any of the books. So that's kind of a big problem, right? I mean, if you have written the books, I mean, I've been through that kind of thing. I've had problems with publishers before that thought that they could get away with not paying me the royalties for the books that I published through them. It's kind of a crappy thing to do, you know what I mean? But anyways, he's been trying to get Disney to honor their agreement, but Disney is claiming that because they were not the ones that made the original agreement with him, that they don't have to be responsible to pay him. That's a problem. That really is a big problem. And that, if they can get away with that, that is a very, very slippery slope for publishers to be able to go down. Because their claim again is that they did not sign the agreement with Alan Dean Foster for the books. George Lucas and Lucasfilm did. And since they were not those originators of those signatures and those contracts, they're not responsible. They don't have to pay it. The contract basically to them has been breached. It's no longer a valid contract. But the problem is that if they can get away with something like that, I'm going to switch to a public world here so I can get the XP run going again. If they can get away with something like that, what's going to happen to like the next stages of things? If a publishing company decides to fold and sell its content off to a third party, is that third party then going to be responsible for whatever royalties and payments and debts even come about from that original contract? Or will they have the ability, because of Disney winning any kind of court case about this, will they be able to just not have to pay? And I could see shady people taking advantage of that kind of thing. I mean, imagine this, if the Marvel universe was sold to Disney, and if they could get away with not paying the originators of the IPs regarding the Marvel universe, what if they could get away with not having to pay them at all? And from this point forward, they could do whatever they wanted to with the Marvel universe and get all the royalties out of it without having to pay a damn cent to those who came up with the ideas. You see what I mean? That's a problematic situation, to say the least, and it's pretty horrifying in its implications. So I'm definitely rooting for Alan Dean Foster with this situation, and hope that he can win out the day, because that's a bad situation, you know, a real bad slope to try to go down. Okay, it looks like the Scorch Beast is not spawned up here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this station over here, though, so that I can sell off some of these script goodies. I've got a few of them in my pocket here that I need to get rid of. Anyways, I mean, it's an interesting situation, but it's kind of terrifying as well. And maybe not for the general person. You know, it's not going to be something that's going to affect the everyday kind of guy, right? But I am an author myself. So if the publishing companies that I have been working with decide to fold and sell off those IPs that I have created to somebody else, like to Disney, for instance, then if Alan Dean Foster loses this case that he's bringing up against Disney, I could go down that slope too. I could get completely screwed out of the things that I've created too. You know, it's kind of frightening, guys. It really is. So, but he's probably my favorite author overall. I like the way that he writes. I like the things that he has to say, and you know, kind of how he does things. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of these things here. I'm going to keep these two items right there, but wanted to at least get the others out of the inventory because they were definitely taking up a lot of space. So I'm still very overweight here. Way skirting the line more than I need to. Okay, let me go ahead and join in with a private team here, or a public team here, because I do have the herd mentality perk, and the public teams make it so that I get a couple of extra strength points. There we go. I'm above 300 carry weight now, so that'll be helpful. Okay. Wow, somebody nuked up here. That's kind of bizarre. You don't see that very much. Let me go over to Swan from here on this world and see if he is going to be available for killing. Hopefully. So another one of my favorites, I would have to say, would be Clive Barker. Now, Clive Barker is the originator of the Books of Blood series, which is what they based the what is it? Oh shoot, it was just in my head. Hellraiser. That's the one. Hellraiser. Dang it. Sorry about that. Yeah, so he's the originator of the Hellraiser series. But so he started off his career being known primarily as a horror writer, and very good at it too. I mean, you know, the Hellraiser movie series that they based his books on was really good. He's also done quite a few other movie IPs as well. That have been based on his books and stories and stuff. So he's a very good, prolific author. But the things that I like, yes, I like his horror stories, but the things that I really like from him are actually his fantasy stories. He's written a couple of them. One of them is called a Magica. That one is a really good one. And then another one is Weave World. That one is an excellent story as well. So, yeah, if you guys are ever curious about like a good fantasy series that nobody's really heard of, definitely check out the works of Clive Barker, because you'd be blown away, I think, by his writing style. His style of writing is so it brings you right into the world that he's created. The way that he writes is just freaking beautiful. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's great. Vanguard's Trapper chest piece, 3-star. Oh, hey, that's actually a really nice piece. Okay, I'll keep that. That is a really nice piece. Thank you, RNG Angel. She actually did something good for me for once tonight. That is a most excellent item. Okay, so I don't have to fire her today, and maybe me talking to Sally over at HR did help out. But you know, her and Sally just don't get along very well, and I'm not sure why. But my RNG Angel, she's nice, you know, but once in a while she just, I don't know. She's got addiction problems, you know. I think that she's kind of like got some crack issues, or at least she did, and I just hope she hasn't backslidden. Okay, let's see. Is that going to get everybody? It looks like it. Good. Okay. I'm not sure if the inside is going to be cleared out yet, but we'll try it. I just want to clear out the back end and everything here first, so. Anyways, so Clive Barker, definitely a very imaginative, very awesome writer. The styling of it is really, you know, it's just excellent. It really is. Furious Assaultron Blade. I mean, I'll pick it up so I can get rid of it. Script it. I need to collect more script. I just spent my 1,000 script last night. So night before last, I don't know, something like that. Oh, good. We got another one down. We're getting there. We've only got a few more to go. I hope I can get it done. I tried earlier to set myself up with some cranberry relish, and it just, I don't know. The cranberries were not actually spawning for me for some reason. I mean, they should have been, but they weren't. Yeah, so this is Vanguards with harder to detect while sneaking and increasing action point refresh speed. That is really nice. Okay, my stash is full. Go figure. Go figure. I don't think there's really anything in the stash that I want to get rid of, though. That's the problem. I have good stuff in here. Well, at least decent stuff. Or stuff that I'm weapon testing. Well, shoot. I guess maybe I'm just going to have to carry it around for a while. I need to transfer items over to my mule. Really badly. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can get rid of in here, do I? Sorry guys, just give me a second while I get this arranged here. Okay, well I guess I can get rid of those things. That'll get a couple of pounds out of it anyway. But it's still not going to be enough for me to put it over there, right? Nope, it was. Give me just a brief moment. My cat is like banging at the door and it's really kind of getting annoying. Okay, folks, sorry about that. As I was trying to do things here, the cat was knocking at the door, trying to get it torn open, and of course that doesn't work very well, right? But at the same time, my backdrop just fell off the ceiling, so it's been a heck of a day here, guys. It's been a heck of a day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show, though, and I'm sorry about being gone there for that moment. Problems, curiouser and curiouser. Okay. So let's see if there's actually anybody in here. I don't know. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's move on to the Mirelurks then and hope that they're over here. Hopefully. Ah, shoot. Fast travel bug. Do you guys get that fast travel bug? I don't know what to do to resolve it. I don't know what causes it. It's been happening a lot since the locked and loaded patch. Yeah, I don't know what the resolution of it is. It's like it just, yeah, you go to hit it and it just says, no, we're not going to do it today. Have no interest in doing that for you today. We're just going to be stuck right here where we're sitting. Look at that. I mean, this is crazy. Okay. It'll let me go to Watoga. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. One of them things. Okay, now that we're at Watoga, maybe it'll let us go over here to the next section. Yeah, now it'll let us do it. Weird. Okay, anybody over here? Yep, good. Good. At least it was worth the trouble, right? Alright, there goes a king. There's another king. Some for you, and some for you, and some for you. See if anybody's over here. Either they're not, or we're having a little bit of pop lag. I'll hold off for a second before wandering, because sometimes I've been getting like pop lag at this location. So we'll just hold off for a second.
I'm so bored.
Yep. See, there you go. A little bit of pop lag. Did not want them like entering into the conversation here. Oh crap, am I out of grenades? Alright, well I have a plasma grenade left. That'll work. Good. There we go. Okay. Good. So, we need... oh gosh. 7 more times. 7 more times. All right, let's go over here to this Fisher site. I'm just trying to like take out as many of the big creatures, you know, that I can get access to. Oh, I hear a Scorch Beast. Oh, it's a legendary too. Okay, good. That'll work. Ah, come on. You can see my blindness hitting there, right? That's why I don't do PvP. There we go. Fight and kill. Instigating fire axe. Nope. I don't even know if I have the room to pick that up, do I? I guess I could. I'll script it. Very low amount of script on that one, but I'll script it. Why am I targeting their arms? There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Let me go ahead and switch worlds here. Okay, so we'll probably pop up near a Scorch Beast again. Yep, there we go. And we'll get him hit, and let's hopefully take him out pretty quickly. If the VATS lag doesn't kick in all the way. All right, there we go. Go. Am I overweight again? How the heck am I overweight again? Okay, seriously. There is no way I should be. Oh, it's because I'm not in party. Okay, there we go. And I'm almost dead from the radiation again. Yeah, 13 hit points left. 13 hit points left. If I use a rat away, is that going to take me over the carry weight? I'll use a diluted and see. Nope, barely. Barely. Okay. Good. Let me go over to Watoga then again, and I will sell off or script the goodies anyway. So it's been a heck of a night here. My cat decided to knock stuff around in the room. My backdrop dropped off the ceiling, just tore out of the ceiling, and nobody watching. Gotta love it. Anyway, yeah, you gotta love it when they pop up in your face like that, right? All right, let me get rid of this goodie here. At the very least, that fire axe can go. Okay, why am I stuck? There we go. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more carry room now. Okay, let's see. Moving on. All right, let me go ahead and hit West Tech again. Maybe some things have spawned again outside. If not, we'll jump into a different world. We're so close, guys. So close I can taste it. I can feel it. I can smell it. It's a smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Yep. Okay, good. They're out here. Let me get unstuck. Thank you. That's like there. Alright, well that's another level that we got. Which is good. I've definitely gained a lot of levels doing all this farming and grinding, that's for sure. I think I've gained like 12 levels in the past couple of days. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then I can move on. I can move on with my life. I can move on with my life, guys. I hope everybody out there is having a good night. It's been an interesting one. Things have been a little weird. But, you know, we had a good dinner. We had steak fajitas for dinner. That was pretty good. Can't complain about fajitas. I think that fajitas are a miracle worker. I think that they save lives, right? Something like that. I don't know. Fajitas are awesome, though. You can have any kind of fajita. I mean, fajitas are just as good as pizza, right? Stalker's Gauntlet. Ugh. I mean, I can use the script. Oh, geez. Now I'm carry weight. Nope. I'm just getting rid of it. I'm not even going to fight it. I'm not even going to fight it. That is just going to go. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I was talking about favorite authors just a little while ago, and I think another one of my favorite authors has got to be Stephen King. I mean, you know, why not, right? Everybody likes Stephen King, right? Or at least a lot of people do. Most people do, I think. He's probably one of the most popular authors in the world for a reason. I know a lot of people don't maybe necessarily care for his writing style and some of his subjects, but he's a very popular and prolific writer. And nobody can really disparage him for the things that he has done with his life, really. But I had a chance to meet him one time, and I got a little bit of writing advice from him. Because again, you know, for those of you guys just tuning in, I was talking about how I am an author myself, and so I got a chance to ask him what he thought his the most important part of writing is. And other than writing itself, he said that the first words of the story are the most important. You have to grab your reader by the throat and not let go. And that's advice I kind of took to heart, because all of the stories that I've written, short stories, long stories, all that kind of stuff, I always kind of bear that in mind. What can I do with that first sentence, that first paragraph, to make it so that the reader has no choice but to continue reading? And I don't know, I guess I do okay with that. I'm not the best, but I try. If you guys are curious about different kinds of writing advice, I do have it on my YouTube channel over at, just look up Blind Dad Does on YouTube and you guys will find me. But I've got quite a bit of writing advice, you know, just from the perspective of somebody who's been writing for a while. And I'm kind of one of those lucky people that when I really want to, I don't really suffer from writer's block. I can come up with ideas for stories pretty quickly, and pretty easily. So. My AA fixer broke, so I'm definitely going to have to repair that here in just a second. Right now I'm using the vampire fixer, so okay, let me get that fixed up here real quick. Let's see. I mean, I can just use one of the... they've thrown so many dang repair kits my way. They're just taking up so much space in the inventory. I may as well just make use of them.
Need to smash. Wish a
I'm not a buckethead, but I did show up. Mr. Super Mutant. Ah, dang it. I did not mean to pick up that missile. I do that all the time. I end up accidentally picking up missiles and stuff, and I don't mean to. They're so heavy.
Need food.
I need food, too.
For days. You whine like puny human.
Puny human. I'm going to take the grenades, too. I do need those. So that I continue my queen hunting. I need to scooch my chair a little bit. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. There we go. That's a little better. My arm was a little bit far from the mouse, so... I sometimes get people asking me why I use VATS all the time, and not only is it because I do have some of the perks that help out with VATS, but with my vision issues, it really helps to facilitate making sure that I can play the game in a reasonable kind of a way. FPS games are sometimes problematic for me. I try to do my best with them, but sometimes they're a little bit problematic because of the way that my vision issues are. I have a difficult time actually seeing when the aiming needs to happen and that kind of thing. So, you know, got to do what you got to do, right? One must as one must. I thought I missed one. He wandered around over there somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. See how much further we can get. There's another one. Good. Good. We're getting there. Getting there. Those launch boxes are helping. Kind of got him from around the corner there. Confetti everywhere. Ah, they spotted me. No, they don't. All right, let's see. Who's left? You left. Anybody else? Probably a doggo or something over here. Yeah. And then there's probably another one mutant somewhere. Maybe. I think so. You over here? Nope. He's over this way. I hear him stomping. Nope, it's a doggo. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Alright, moving on. Let me go over to take out Swan again. Okay, so how about it, old man? Are you going to try to kick me off your lawn? There we go. 2,000 XP. That works. How much more do we have to go? 2 more times, so about 20,000 more experience, right? Something like that. Oh, geez. Maybe 11,000. I don't know. We're getting close. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm going to go ahead and hit this up. See about this Scorch Beast over here. Okay. Get his attention. Alright, so we got that one complete. Now we've got just a little bit more to go. Maybe another 10,000 or so experience. Hopefully. Something like that. That'd be nice. And then we can get this season all tucked away. Complete. Done. Finito. Anybody over here? Nope. Okay. Anybody up here with the manhunt? Yes. Okay, we can do the manhunt. There will be extra spawns there. That'll work. We might be able to get a little bit further in. That will please Ira very greatly. So, I do this in every video. Let me give you a little bit of a dad moment. Sometimes in life, we end up encountering things that we don't really have any control over. And
Attention. This is the
I'll talk after the guy's done talking here.
Mad Dog Malone's on the loose. This infamous criminal has slipped his leash. I need all armed citizens to surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
There you go. Anyways, so sometimes in life we end up encountering things that we don't really have any control over. And no matter what we do, it seems like the situation is just not fair, not going to end, not worth going through. But those are the times where you really need to kind of grin and bear it, fake it till you make it, figure out ways to make it so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin sometimes, you know? And I know that's difficult. I know that can be a very hard thing to do, but it's necessary, you know? It's necessary to bear it, to smile through the pain sometimes. It's hard, but you can do it. And just bear in mind that no matter what is going on in your life, tomorrow is going to be better. Okay? Tomorrow is going to be better. I know things might suck right now. Things might hurt right now. You might not feel like there's really any hope, but there always is. As long as breath is in your lungs, there is always hope. So, let me go over here to Graft and Steel. If the fast travel bug doesn't hit. Let me go over to Graft and Steel. There we go. And see what we can do to get this completed. This might be enough XP at Graft and Steel to get it to kick over, and we can finally complete the season. Okay, let's see. Aha, there we go, gain XP. Ah, dang it, it wasn't quite enough. It wasn't quite enough. Okay, so we need one more time. One more time, once more with feeling. We got it. We can do this. We can do this. Cross your fingers. Grin and bear it. We will get through this. We're getting there. I hear more of them firing over there. Firing ineffectually. I don't know what you guys are shooting at, but you're shooting. You certainly are trying hard, whatever it is that you're shooting at. Nope, nobody over here. I thought there was, but guess not. Hope you guys have your fingers crossed. This might do it. Where you guys at? Come on. Come on. We're so close. Oh god, I need like 3 more kills and we can get it, man. Come on. Nope, that was only worth 200. Where you guys at? You're shooting at nothing. I hear the guy laughing over there. Come on now, where are you guys at? Ah, I thought maybe I could make it up there. Oh. Alright, so we fall. Oh. They're probably over inside of this thing, right? No, never mind. Not where I thought they were. Thinking, hey, if I have the light on, are they going to be able to fight me? And then I can shoot at them, right? Yeah, something like that. But there we go. Haha. There we go. Is that enough? It is enough. It is enough, my friends. Oh my goodness. We did it. We got through the season. We got through the season. Oh my goodness. Y'all quit following me. Okay, I'm going to head back to my camp here real quick. Yep. Got to kill it off. And then I'm going to head back to my camp. Nope. Got to kill these guys off. And then I'm going to head back to my camp. Where were you guys 3 minutes ago when I needed you? Okay, so once I get to the camp, I'm going to go ahead and get that season ticked over. Looking forward to hitting that button. I've been working on this for days. Days, I tells ya. All right. There it is. The end. Collected. So now we have that really cool looking power armor. It is. It is really cool looking. I'm definitely going to use it. And we got the cold steel map. We got the icon. And we got the atoms. The most important part, the atoms. It's $5 worth of stuff, man. All right. We got it. We did it. We have successfully completed the 4th season. This is the 4th season, right? Yeah, we've successfully completed the 4th season. Relatively unscathed. And boy, that feels good. I'm glad to have gotten it done. Now we can move on. So I am going to go ahead and log out here. I might stream again here in a little while. I don't know. It just depends on what happens here over the next few minutes. But I do want to thank you guys for tuning in with me here as I get this season complete. And the next game that I do stream is not going to be Fallout 76. I'll move on to a different game for a little while. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. I am very aware of the sacrifice of time that you have given me. And I'm grateful for every moment that you have decided to spend with me. So until next time, keep safe out there. Have fun. Thank you so much as always for watching. And we'll talk to you again later.